I received a comment on my latest Lightning McQueen Disneybound, and of course this came from a Facebook Disneybounding group is where the comment came from. And I'm not gonna lie, the comment just kind of struck me in just like a really odd way and kind of, I don't know, I felt like the comment was kind of like not the nicest, just to be honest. Of course it would have come from a Facebook group because like, you know, sometimes people on Facebook are not the nicest, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. And like, it came from a complete stranger. I'm gonna put the comment on the screen and I have it pulled up on my iPad to read to you. I didn't get lightning from this at all, even after you said it. Unless you're adding accessories to tie it together, the colors don't fit. And I'll like insert a picture like here of the Disneybound, and I'll insert a picture of Lightning McQueen over here. So Disneybounding is taking a Disney character and using the clothes you have to create an outfit that represents that character. And like, while accessories are fun to add, I'm not going to go buy accessories for every single Disneybound that I put together, because a lot of times I will just make Disneybounds just for videos and like not actually like wear it. So like, I'm not gonna go spend money just for like some accessories. The only time I will like actually buy stuff is like when I go to Disney. Sometimes I'll buy some like ears or things that go along with the Disneybound. But like, you don't have to have accessories to be able to Disneybound, because like Disneybounding is really about the colors of the character. It's like I just have this little Winnie the Pooh plush, and like if you have something that's kind of like this kind of goldish color and then like red, that's all you need. Like, you don't have to go like crazy. You don't have to have like 20 gazillion lounge flies, or you don't have to have like 20 million pairs of ears or earrings or necklaces or like whatever. Like, to me, it's about colors and like just using what you have in your closet. And also, a big thing with Disneybounding is like, make it personal to your style, because like everyone has different styles and things. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. So also with Disneybounding, as long as like you are proud of the outfit you put together, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter if people get the character. Like, it doesn't matter. I mean, like, I like show my mom different Disneybounds like all the time, and a lot of times like she doesn't get it, and that's okay. Like, I Disneybound for me, and because it brings me joy. And I think sometimes with social media, I feel like it's such an interesting thing that like, I share stuff on social media because it brings me joy, and I hope it brings other people joy to see what I create. But like, at the end of the day, you could take all of like my followers and everything away, and I would still be creating because it brings me so much joy to just like create things, and it just gives me like this creative outlet, and I love sharing it. But like, even if nobody liked it and nobody saw it, it would still matter because it brought me joy. And I think sometimes with social media, it's interesting how everybody feels like they need to share their opinion of what you're doing. Which, like, unless I'm asking, hey, do you think this looks like Lightning McQueen? I'm not really asking for your opinion. I mean, I say that nicely, but you know what I mean? It's like, other people's opinion of what you're doing shouldn't really matter. As long as what you're doing is like you're having fun and it just, you like doing it, like that's what matters. You don't need the approval of others. And I feel like people think they need to share like their approval or unapproval of things, but they don't need to. You know, like whether the person that commented this got the Disneybound or not, okay, like, okay. But like, I think the part that just got me the wrong way was like, unless you're adding accessories to tie it together, the colors don't fit. You guys don't even understand the amount of time that I spend like trying to match colors the most best way that I can. Like that, I spend like a lot of time. Like, and I think that's probably what really got me about the comment is like, yes, other people buy like a Lightning McQueen backpack or, you know, a Cars this. To me, Disneybounding is so much about the colors. Like that's what I see when I do Disneybound and when I like put them together is like I really pick apart like all the little colors that you see in a Disney character and try my best to, you know, either match them or get as close because sometimes colors are hard and I don't have the perfect shade of whatever. But that's something that like I really like I take a ton of time on matching colors. So I think that's the part that just really kind of irked me, I guess. I mean, yes, I get everyone can have their own opinion, but like unless somebody's asking, like I think it's different. It's different if somebody posts a picture and says, "Hey, guess what Disney bound this is?" Like that's one thing. But like if I am putting together an outfit and I'm telling you this Disney bound is Lightning McQueen, like why do you have to question it? You know, why do you even have to question like the outfit if like to me it looks like this? So why why do you have to question it? And I think the thing that I wanted to make this video the most for, I would have received this comment like 4 or so years ago whenever I started Disney bounding. That comment would have absolutely crushed me. I'm like not even kidding. That comment would have hurt so bad, and honestly, I probably would have never done a Disney bound ever again, like because that comment would have been like, well, I obviously don't know what I'm doing. I obviously just might as well just give it up and just never Disney bound again. And so like I wanted to make this video for anyone that's just starting out Disney bounding, or honestly anyone that Disney bound, is because like do it for the joy. Do it for, you know, it gives you that confidence to create outfits that maybe you wouldn't have put together. And a lot of outfits, like, I would never have worn if it wasn't for Disney bounding. And I feel like Disney bounding has let me really express myself and given me, like, this way to kind of play around with clothes and play around with colors and really have fun putting outfits together. And that's what Disney bounding is about. It's about the joy it brings you and the people in your community that you share it with. And don't let the haters get you down, because there will always be people supporting you and cheering you on. It might just not be Facebook. Maybe that's just not the place to go. And maybe also if you like are really new to Disney bounding, maybe don't post in those Facebook groups, because sometimes the comments are a little like, like I posted another Disney bound yesterday and like I received some comments. It was like a green dress and I had some like blue accessories and a purple headband, and I was doing the aliens from Toy Story. I'll insert like a picture, and I received like 2 comments saying like, oh, that looks like Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell! Like, okay, but like in this moment, it's an alien. It's a green alien. Like, I don't know. I get like maybe sometimes people are trying to be helpful, but sometimes it feels just like, yeah, I got it. It's a green dress. So yeah, Tinkerbell would work also, but right now I'm using it for a green alien. So, okay. So I'm autistic and have ADHD. And so things affect me differently. I know that. I'm more sensitive to things, and that's okay. And so I think things like this, you shouldn't be afraid to share like responses to comments. And I know a lot of people say like, oh, just don't let it bother you, blah, blah, blah. But like, it still does bother me. Even if I say like, it doesn't bother me as much as it used to, comments still bother me. Like I said, I'm sensitive to stuff like that. And so I don't think you should have to be afraid to like be able to respond to comments. Now like I'm not responding to that person. I'm making a video about it separately. And honestly, I want to just encourage people that are just starting out Disneybounding because getting hate on the internet is like never fun. I'm not saying this was like meant to be hateful, but it just came across as rude, I think. Like I said, everyone can have their opinion, but it's just like I wasn't asking for your opinion, And I think it's annoying to me about social media is like some part of it it's like people see your post and they want to make it about them, and it's not really about them, if that makes sense. Like, I just post because I hope to inspire people, and I hope that it just brings people joy. Like, it's really not that hard, and it's really not that, like, serious, I guess. I guess that's the thing, too. It's not that serious. Like, making little videos isn't that serious. Creating a Disneybound, like, isn't that serious. It doesn't have to be perfect. And again, like, a few years ago, like, I kind of stopped Disneybounding for quite a while because it just felt like so much pressure. And this is probably why this really just kind of irked me, is because I felt so much pressure that your Disneybound just had to be perfect. Like, you had to have the lounge fly, you had to have accessories, you had to have all these different things to just make it like perfect. And I kind of like took a step back from Disneybounding and really got to like what is the heart of Disneybounding. And it's really about the joy, and it's really about the colors. Like, you could take all the accessories away, and like the color is what really, to me, makes the Disneybound like stand out, is like using as many colors that a character has as possible, like in your outfit, throughout your outfit, whether it be headbands, shoes, shirt, whatever. Like, the colors are really what make your Disneybound. So don't let people's negativity ruin your Disneybounding experience, and stay away from Facebook Disneybounding groups if you don't want kind of rude comments, even though I'm pretty sure all the groups say be nice. So yeah, I just want to share that. I hope it encourages someone to try not to worry about what other people think, and I hope you have a great day.